Well, hi, welcome to another Comedy Spot Live. Tonight is Comedy Spot Squares. Thank you for being here. My name is Brian. You know what this party needs? This party needs cool new lights. Let's do it now. Huh? 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 What? Isn't that cool? Ooh, but you know what? We really need blue lighting. Blue lighting. Oh, hey, thanks for being here. Comedy Spot Squares. This is how the show works. We have assembled a awesome panel of comedians that are going to be answering trivia. They're going to be answering trivia. We have two people calling in to be contestants because when they answer the trivia question, our contestants are going to agree or disagree with their answer. And they're playing tic-tac-toe. So if everything lines up correctly, they get a square and they might win the game. So basically, this is a very I don't know, I was going to say convoluted version of tic-tac-toe, but that's not what it is. It's a most awesome version of tic-tac-toe. So I'm very excited for tonight's show. Before we get there, I just want to remind everybody that we are still not having in-person classes or in-person shows, but thanks to all of our Patreon members, you are keeping us afloat. So thank you to everyone who has contributed via Patreon. We super appreciate you. We also want to thank our brand new Facebook supporters, which we just started being able to do Facebook supporters. So thank you to all of you who have taken the plunge to support us while we're waiting to get back to in-person classes and shows. So without further ado, let's meet our panel. Let's get the show going. This is your Comedy Spot Squares. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
You're all very beautiful people. I want to get to the game as soon as possible because our contestants are waiting patiently. Before we talk to them, though, I'd like to go around the horn, meet all of our panelists one-on-one. Your question tonight is, if you were any type of vehicle, what vehicle would you be? Dana Bryant, you're up first.
I would like to be a tour bus so I could spend all my time traveling the world with my favorite bands.
Well, that is wonderful. Evan, over to you. What kind of vehicle would you be?
It's been on my mind for most of today, which would be a minecart, because I've been playing Minecraft way too much, and that is a bit of travel.
I respect and support that, Evan. Very good. Ryan, over to you. What kind of vehicle would you be?
Thank you for asking, Brian. I think I'd be a tugboat, and I don't think I need to explain why.
I don't think so either. Thank you, Ryan. Mike LaRosa, nice to have you back on the panel. What kind of vehicle would you be?
Thanks, Brian. As a vehicle, I would be a Fiat because I'm Italian and practical.
Oh, well, look at you. Center square to start off our first game, and brand new to our Comedy Spot Squares panel. It's Tessa Brown. How are you, and what type of vehicle would you be?
I'm fantastic, and if I was a vehicle, I would be a Toyota Prius because I'm annoying.
Good to know. Good to know. Jason Casey, welcome back to Comedy Spot Squares. What kind of vehicle would you be?
So, embracing fatherhood, as I have had to, it'd be a Chrysler Town and Country, the Cadillac of minivans.
Very good. Kevin Cooley, the most coolest person on the panel. What vehicle would you be?
I, of course, would be this guy right here, Mecha Godzilla, the coolest vehicle ever made by aliens or human beings.
I will accept that answer. Very good. Thank you, Kevin. Michelle Petro, welcome back to Comedy Spot Squares.
I'm so happy to be back, Brian.
I'm happy to have you back.
Else.
Yeah, what vehicle would you be?
I thought about this a lot, and I'm pretty sure I would be something fuel efficient, preferably electrical. And I think that would probably be like Wonder Woman's invisible plane.
Oh, wow.
You know that's an electric vehicle.
Without a doubt. Zero emissions.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even know that Patrick has a Wonder Woman shirt on.
That's a good, yeah, I was going to say, it's a perfect segue into Patrick Blanson. Patrick, welcome back to the show. What kind of vehicle would you be?
Thank you. I would be, keeping with the theme of Dana, I would be a double-decker tour bus so I can have people on the bottom of me and on the top.
Okay, that's just... All right. Patrick
Yeah.
Flanson delivering the most sexual answer of the entire group right at the end there. That's fantastic.
Primetime show.
Well, welcome back, everybody, to the Squares. Sitting in the wings, or maybe standing, I don't know, I can't see them. Our first contestant tonight, it's Beck, everybody. Beck, how are you?
Good. How are you guys?
We're doing great. Thank you for joining us. I know that you've been around for a long time. It's nice to have you on the show.
Yeah, it's fun. It's my second time.
Oh, is this your second time?
Yes.
Oh,
Mike
okay.
Rosa knocked me out with that whole exploding testicle question a while ago.
Should have listened.
Evan's taking a little break. He'll be back right after his nap. He disappeared from the screen is what I mean. So thank you, Beck. I'm glad you're here. Also, Tina is here. How are you, Tina?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you guys?
We are
Saturday.
I know we're doing really great. So Tina, this is finally your chance. I have butchered your last name at least 100 times during all the Comedy Spot live shows. How do you pronounce your last name?
Patronanny.
Patronanny.
Yeah.
Okay.
I told you it's like pat your fanny, but
Oh,
it's
that's
Patronanny.
right, Patronanny. Got it. I got it. We got it. I'm good. Thank you for being here, Tina. Thank you for being here, Beck. Tonight, Beck, you're going to be X's, and Tina, you're going to be O's. And then coming up in the next game, Paige Haley is going to Halen is going to be playing with us. So Paige, as soon as we're done with this game, you can call in, and we'll have somebody else out there that wants to play. So if you would like to play, please comment. And Squares, if you're not doing anything and paying attention to comments, let me know if you see anybody, because we don't want to have the type of show where it takes us 35 minutes to get somebody onto the show to play. So, by the way, Evan is back from his nap. He has moved the board all around, so Tessa has lost her center square position. Jason is now in charge. Beck, you get to go first. Your X's. Who do you want to pick?
Let's start with Jason.
Yeah, Jason, center square.
Awesome.
That's nice.
Jason, your first question. You should know that tonight we are celebrating August is American Arts Appreciation Month. So we have art-related questions today. There they are. We have art-related questions. I want to thank Sarah Agha-Mohammadi for putting the questions together. I also want to let Sarah know that I wrote some of my own questions today. And so it should be a lot of fun. Of course, my questions are going to be dumber than Sarah's. So let's get busy. Jason, here's your first question. Your question is, Gilbert Stuart is famous for painting the portrait of which U.S. president on the $1 bill? So Gilbert Stuart is famous for painting a portrait that is on the $1 bill of what president?
Oh, well, that would be George Washington.
George Washington, is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
All right, well, Beck, you have to agree or disagree with George Washington.
You know, I'm having a total airhead moment, but I'm wanting to say agree.
Yeah, that's good. That's really good because it is George Washington. So congratulations. Jason is now an X. You picked up your first square. Fantastic. He's going to draw it on his Etch-a-Sketch. Boom! Look at that.
That's so good.
Tina, the board is yours. Who are you going to pick?
So I am going to start with Dana today.
Okay, Dana.
Yeah.
Dana, you're up. Let's see, Dana. Here's a music question for you. Let's see. Today is MTV's birthday. How old is MTV?
Okay, well, MTV obviously started back in the 80s. It was the early 80s. You're going to make me math. So it's 20 years, right? 20 years from 0 to 20. And I believe it was 1981, so that's 39. So MTV is just shy of that big 40.
Okay, so you're saying that MTV is 39 years old. Tina, do you agree or disagree?
I am going to agree because I remember when MTV started. back then they actually had videos on it, not shows.
Right,
So
right.
yeah, I agree. 39 years old.
That is absolutely correct. 39 years old, and it's 39 years old today. Fun fact from Sarah, it was August 1st, 1981. So Dana, you're an O, and Tina, you pick up a square. Fantastic. This game is good so far. We're just, I mean, we're jamming through. We didn't have to wait on anybody to call in. Mike,
should we stop to sing Happy Birthday to MTV?
No, that's okay.
Okay. Kind of put the brakes on the pace of the show.
Yeah, nope, we're doing good. We're gonna keep it rolling.
Okay.
We're gonna keep.
That's fine.
Nope, we're good. We're gonna keep it rolling. I improv knowed the hell out of you on that, and I'm really sorry.
As you should. No, you should have.
Beck.
That's fine.
Beck, the board is all yours. So Beck, who are you gonna choose?
Tessa.
Tessa, very good. Tessa, this is your first time on the show, right?
It's first time, yes. Hopefully not the last. I will not make a blunder like Brian King just did.
Okay, yeah, good.
Oh, nuts.
Yeah, he's off the show for sure. Let's see. I had a really smart question I'll ask you.
Wait, what?
What? This... They get harder as they go along.
Oh, okay.
According...
Who wants to be a millionaire? There are rules.
According to Urban Dictionary, what does Crayola mean? This is a multiple choice question. According to Urban Dictionary, what does Crayola mean? Is it A, small penis, B, a poop stain, C, a girl with lots of makeup, or D, all of the above?
Oh, small penis, girl with lots of makeup, or a poop stain. Honestly, I'm deducing it. I'm going down the line. What makes sense is you get marked from a brown Crayola crayon.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with poop stain. That's my final answer.
Gonna
Regis.
go with poop stain. So you're going with B, poop stain. Beck, do you agree or disagree with Tessa?
I always get the fun questions. Oh my gosh, I'm going to disagree and say all of the above.
Okay, so you're saying you disagree, you're going with all the above.
Yeah.
And that is smart because that is correct. It is all of the above. On Urban Dictionary, a Crayola means small penis, poop stain, or lots of makeup. So there you go.
To be fair, every Urban Dictionary usually has to do with a small penis.
And a sexual move.
Yeah.
It's true.
Sexual move or small penis, interchangeable.
Interchangeable.
So let's see, Beck, you picked up an X for that. Yeah, good job, Tessa. And Tina, you have control of the board. Who are you gonna pick?
So obviously I'm gonna pick Kevin for the block.
Okay, good. Kevin, here's your question.
Here we go.
All right, I've got plenty more Urban Dictionary questions where that came from, Sarah Aga Mohammadi. So, all right, let's go back to art. Let's see.
Wait, was that one of yours, Brian?
What's that?
That was one of yours?
Oh, the Urban Dictionary one?
Yeah.
You have to ask if that was mine?
It was art related.
Oh, it's art related.
Really loosely art related.
Any multiple choice question is
Yeah,
gonna be
it's going to be mine, yeah. Let's see. Here we go. Here's a harder one. Which artist created pop art and made his name by painting soup cans and Coca-Cola bottles? Which artist created pop art and made paintings that featured soup cans and Coca-Cola bottles?
Yeah, this guy used to live around the corner from me. He was a punk ass kid, and I didn't appreciate any of the stuff he did back then. But now, of course, I don't appreciate it. Andy Warhol was his name.
All right, and Tina, I don't even need to ask you if you agree or disagree because you already answered it in comments. So Tina,
I know it's Andy Warhol.
Okay, good. Yeah, you're absolutely correct. That is right. You get the block, you picked up the O, and you get a celebrational dance, which is the best part.
Woo!
By the way, Patrick is letting his family into the house right now, which is why he's outside. And
They're not allowed in, but I'm going to see them
okay,
because they were in town.
Does the Wi-Fi go that far?
I don't know where they're parked at, but you can say they're here. And we'll sit outside. You know.
sit outside. Sit
We're
outside.
Midtown.
And great.
Oh, messed
She's
up, Patrick.
calling.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. Mute yourself and answer your phone. Beck, who are you going to pick?
Okay, I'm gonna go with Mike LaRosa.
Mike LaRosa. All right, Mike LaRosa, here's your question. Let's go back to music. Which sketch comedy show did Jennifer Lopez begin her rise to superstardom? So Jennifer Lopez was on a sketch comedy show. Which sketch comedy show was she on?
I actually know this one. Don't ask me why, but I do remember seeing this from a long while back. That was the show that Michael Ian Black started on, which was The State.
The State. So you're saying The State. Do you agree or disagree, Beck, that it was The State?
I disagree. Oh no. Yes, I disagree. This one's hard.
Disagree?
Yeah.
Okay, the correct answer is, oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right. You should disagree. It was in Living Color. It was in Living Color.
That's the one I meant to say.
Yeah, she was a dancer on the
She was one of
show.
the fly girl dancers.
She was a fly girl, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And she called a fly girl. There you go. So Beck, you picked up an X for Mike LaRosa. So you get another square. Looks like you're working on a diagonal. Tina, who are you gonna choose?
I'm gonna pick Michelle for the block.
Picking Michelle for the block. All right, Michelle. Are you ready?
Put my phone. Yeah, I'm putting my phone away so I don't look at the comments.
Okay.
Kevin, just kidding.
Here is another Brian question. How many different Crayola crayons how many different types of crayons does Crayola manufacture? So there's all these colors. How many colors do they have? And this is multiple choice. Is it 8? Is it 16 or 120?
That's a tough one. I'm pretty sure that it's 120 colors.
Okay.
There's a big pack. It's a big pack. You can get a big pack.
Okay. So a big pack, you're not thinking it's 8 or 16, it's bigger than that.
I mean, why would you want 3 of the same color of each in a giant pack? You want an array.
Okay. So Tina, do you agree or disagree that the correct answer is 120?
I agree because I just bought one of those bad word coloring books and I bought crayons with it and it was 120 crayons.
Whoa.
So I'm going to agree.
Well, Tina, you were a baller and you got it correct. Yeah, it's 120. So congratulations, you picked up an O and you blocked back at the same time. This is a fiery game, a spicy game, as they would say.
Brian, I think you have to update your info on that Crayola thing. It's actually 123 now.
123?
They just added poop stain, small penis, and girl with too much makeup.
Right.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Great.
Killing it, Mike LaRosa. Good job,
Hey.
buddy.
Mike got the type 5 tonight.
Yeah. Okay, Beck, you're up again. Who are you going to pick from our panel?
Ryan.
All right, Ryan. Yeah, it's a good idea because Patrick is busy right now.
Family comes first.
I won't let you down.
Okay, Ryan. Let's see. I'm gonna give you. Let's see.
I know art. I know all art.
Okay, we'll go with a painting question. What body of water depicted Washington crossing with his men in a famous painting by Emmanuel Lutz. So there's a body of water depicted with Washington crossing with his men in this famous painting.
Yes. And can we take a second to just talk about what a great painting it is? The way, because I know art, and the way the contours and the shading happens in that painting is really good.
Okay.
But, sorry, I'm throwing out all these art terms.
Sure.
I studied art in college. And oh, hey guys. And also the drawing is good. The paint is good. It's the Delaware River.
It's the Delaware
Ryan?
River.
It's Delaware River.
Do you agree or disagree, Beck, that it's the Delaware River?
I agree.
That's correct. It is the Delaware River. There you go. So you picked up an X for Ryan. So good job, Ryan.
I'm back.
Ryan, you know art and history.
Yeah.
Art and history, bro.
I know.
Not art history.
That's good. So Tina, it goes back to you. Who would you like to pick?
So I'm picking
back.
Patrick if he's available.
Yeah.
I am.
I don't know if he is or not, but that's who I would like to pick.
Okay, I'm ready.
Awesome.
Amy said, just quoted Ryan because I know art. So there you go. Patrick, here's your question, buddy. This is a Brian question.
All right.
What is not a commonly used? What is not commonly used to create a sculpture? Is it stone? Is it metal? Or is it soap? What is not commonly used to create sculptures? Stone, metal, or soap?
Well, me personally, I like to be clean, so I want there to be enough soap around. So I'm going to say soap.
Soap. All right. Do you agree or disagree, Tina?
Which one is not typically? Yeah, there are not typically soap sculptures. I'm going to agree.
Okay. It's a good thing because you're right. There's no soap sculptures unless you were in the bath too long as a kid and made your own soap sculpture. So, Patrick, you're an O. I'm sorry. You're an O, which means you have blocked Beck. And then we're over to Evan. So here's how this works. If you get this right, Beck, you're going to win the game by default because you'll have more O's on the board or more X's on the board.
X's.
Yeah. If you lose this, then Tina wins the game. She'll have more O's on the board. She'll win. So
she'll also have a tic-tac-toe.
Oh,
Legit
wait.
tic-tac-toe.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I didn't even see that. Oh, my God. You'll just outright win the damn game if you get it right. So there we go. All right.
No pressure at all.
So let's see. All right, here we go. Evan, this is your question. Which prominent female American artist was most famous for her dramatically large, sensual close-up flowers and was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 1977? I'm going to read this again.
Yes, please.
Which prominent female American artist was most famous for her dramatically large, sensual close-up of flowers and was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 1977?
1977.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So think back to your baseball cards of winners of the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
Yes, because I have a full collection of baseball cards of winners of the Presidential Medal of Freedom. Let's see. This woman. Oh, this art. It's Natalie Kramer is the artist.
Natalie Kramer is the artist. Do you agree or disagree, Beck? The answer is Natalie Kramer.
I disagree.
You disagree. Let me look one more time. The correct answer is, Georgia O'Keeffe. Poor judgment got it right. So you are right to say that you disagree. So, Evan, you are an O, which means Beck, you are...
No.
Oh, wait.
Evan is an X.
I'm sorry. I'm not good at this game at all. I am not good at this game at all.
Ryan, yes, you are.
Okay, so you're just the outright winner tonight, Beck, because you had more stuff on the board. Tina, I think can you stay on the line for me?
Sure.
I might have you play a second time since you didn't win this round.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So, Beck, you're the big winner. Everybody, let's give Beck a big round of applause.
Yeah, congrats.
Beck, you have a nice night.
you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you too. I can't wait to see you guys eat for the hot wings coming up.
I know. I know. Oh, hey, Beck, you are way better at this than I am. Remember, coming up at 7:30, Tessa is hosting a hot wing challenge. It's a fundraiser for the Comedy Spot. Tessa, is there anything we should know about that show coming up?
The main thing is I've already gotten confirmation that Grant Potter has insanity sauce, so it's gonna hurt. We've lowered the starting rates, so you gotta be there. And it's finally time for the people that have been watching the debate show. A lot of you are mad at Nick George. Here's your chance to get back at him.
So you're going to start off by just eating some hot wings, but if you want them to eat super hot wings, you can donate and upgrade, and they will eat those wings.
Yes.
Good. Okay. Very good.
Dennis is already sweating just thinking about that.
I know.
All
right. So first things first, we need to get our people on the line. So Paige, if you could call in, that would be great. And then Tina, you're still on the line, right?
We could shuffle.
Yes, I am still here.
Yeah. And then, everybody on the panel, let's go ahead and have you shuffle up. You know what's really funny? It's nice to have all you squares back, by the way. Baguette About It was just recently recently started to follow us on Twitch, and I don't know if you can see this, but I actually wrote down your name up here because I wanted to say thank you for following us. They want to know where they can donate. You can go to satcomedyspot.com/live right at the top there, and there's a special section just for the hot wing challenge tonight. So you can go on and donate now, and we would super appreciate that. So thank you for asking. Let's see. When is the shuffling song going to be on Spotify?
We're really close. We're so close to getting enough.
We'll record it after this episode, so you can download it for free. Megan wants to know if Grant's really going to show up or if he's going to end up just going and playing tennis.
Who knows? What? I wish I could tell you.
All right, that's an inside joke. Okay, there we go. Paige, Paige, are you here by any chance? Perfect, just like I like it. Confusing. So, if there's anybody at home that would like to play, did anybody see in the comments if anybody was interested in playing tonight?
Amy Church was down.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Someone's caught because someone's in.
Amy Church also said that she's coming for Nick.
Okay.
Nick George.
Hello,
Who's here?
Oh, who's that?
Paige.
Hi, Paige. How are you?
Paige is here.
Good.
I'm so excited you're here. Thank you for doing this.
I'm excited too.
Where are you calling from?
Georgia.
Yeah, Georgia.
Oh.
That is fantastic. Is it hot and
Waste.
like sticky, like normal?
Oh yes, very hot and humid.
Yeah, I lived in Ohio for a long time, and I remember what summer was like for sure.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Well, I appreciate you doing this. So, Tina, you're still on the line. You're going to be X's this round.
All right.
You're going first. Paige, you're going to be O's this round. And then, did you guys see anybody else who wants to play? No, no, no. If
Now's
maybe
your time, y'all.
maybe we can get Amy to come on for the third round if we have enough. If we have enough time to play a third round, and whoever doesn't win this round can just stay on, and we'll just keep cycling people through until maybe they win. So
my friend Kelly.
Yeah, Kelly Reynolds.
okay, cool. If we have enough time, we'll get Kelly in here to play. So let's go ahead and do this. Tina, you have control of the board. Who would you like to pick?
I am going to start with Tessa.
Tessa. Wait, Tessa's eating?
I have a baby bottle
Like
pop.
strawberries. They look yum.
I know.
No, it's not. It's worse. The baby bottle pop.
A baby bottle pop?
Yeah, baby bottle pop. Baby bottle pop.
I've never heard of it. Okay, very good.
Brian unintentionally started the jingle.
All
Baby
right.
bottle pop?
Baby bottle.
What is that?
That's how the commercial goes, Brian. Exactly the way you said it.
That's how it goes? All right.
Yeah.
Tessa, here's your question. Who painted the Mona Lisa?
Oh my god. Da Vinci.
Okay. Tina, do you agree or disagree that it was Da Vinci?
I don't know much about art, but that's one thing that I do know. I'm going to agree.
Okay. It's good that you did. Yeah, it was. Thank you, Jason, for that. Yeah, it was Leonardo da Vinci. So, Tessa, you are now an X. You picked up the square. Tina, nicely done.
I really didn't know.
You nailed
One of
it.
the things. Yeah, well, I've seen the Da Vinci Code.
There's an urgent question in the comments. Emma Haney would like to know, Ryan, do you use oil for your beard? You're on mute.
You're on mute, Brian.
Freaking idiot.
You're on mute.
Oh, I muted myself twice. I muted here and on the thing. Yes, I just answered this in the comments. I use a combination beard butter / sculpting balm, so it soothes, but it also helps make sculpt it and make it appear fuller.
Got you. All right, very good. So Tina, you just picked up the X. We're over to Paige. Paige, who do you want to pick?
I'm going to go with Dana.
Dana, very good. All right. Dana, here is your question. Who was Gene Kelly's favorite dance partner? Who was Gene Kelly's favorite dance partner?
Ah, yes, Gene Kelly. He was magical in Singing in the Rain, right? That was the one where they're singing and dancing in the rain. Lots of dancing. That was definitely the old timey movies, like when they used to not really have plots, but they just sing and dance a lot.
Yeah, that's all you needed.
Right? They don't dance in movies like they used to, and I'm very upset about that. You need to get on that, Chris Hemsworth.
It's true.
But it was definitely Greta Garbo.
Greta Garbo, do you agree or disagree?
I agree.
You agree?
Yeah.
Okay, the correct answer is... Oh, it's Fred Astaire. Fred Astaire. Dana led you astray. Astaire.
I honestly had no clue, so I was just going with it.
Honestly, I learn things off of this show every week, so I didn't know that either. So, unfortunately, you did not pick up the O for that. Tina picked up an X. So, there you go. Dana's now an X. We jump back over to Tina. Who are you going to pick?
So I'm going to pick Michelle so that hopefully if I get it, there's two different ways I can win.
Wow.
I like your style, Tina.
Being very strategic. Very strategic.
Try that.
Okay. So, Michelle, here's your question. Let's see. If Michael Jackson was the king of pop, who is the queen of pop? Who was the queen of pop or is the queen of pop?
Ooh, that is so tough. There's so many nuances to that.
I will say this. I will say
yeah.
that it's in the same time frame.
Okay, that's kind of what I was thinking. Then I'm thinking it's probably Madonna.
Madonna. Do you agree or disagree with that, Tina?
Yeah. I'm going to agree with that because she was the original queen of pop. She's not that relevant right now, but back then, yes.
Well,
yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking.
You are correct. That's what we have too. So you pick up an X for Michelle.
Hooray!
So your little master plan seems to be working out pretty good so far. We go back to Paige. Paige, who are you going to pick?
I'm going to go with Patrick.
Patrick. All right, Patrick. Red, blue, and yellow are considered what type of colors? Red, blue, and yellow are considered what type of colors?
They are colors that are a part of the rainbow, so they're primary colors.
Primary colors. Do you agree or disagree, Paige, with primary colors?
Absolutely primary colors.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, that is correct. You pick up an O for that. Fantastic. You have blocked Tina's first attempt at trying to get a tic-tac-toe. Tina, who are you going to pick this round?
I'm going to go with, does that say Jason, right? Jason in the middle there on the top?
Jason. All right, so Jason, here's your question.
I'm ready.
What was the back-kicking dance that originated in the 1920s in South Carolina? The back-kicking dance that originated in the 1920s in South Carolina.
Oh, well, this is easy. I actually just watched the wonderful historical Whites, I think is what it's called, and they talk about this. And this is called the hillbilly two-step, is what it's called.
Hillbilly two-step. All right.
Serious.
Paige.
Well, I don't know what it is, but I feel like that's not right. I don't think anyone would call themselves a hillbilly, but I don't know, maybe.
So this was Tina's question. I'm sorry I said Paige, but this is Tina's question. So you don't agree that it's the hillbilly two-step?
I do not.
Okay. That's probably good because it's the Charleston. So it's the...
There was a hint in the question.
Yeah, there was a hint in the question, and I even said South Carolina to get that across. So, Jason, you are an X, which means there's a tic-tac-toe right there. So, Tina, you win our second round tonight. Congratulations.
Yay, second time was the charm.
Yes, you got it. So, Tina, congratulations. Paige, will you stay on with us for one more round?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, cool. All right. So we have Paige. Amy, your friend, Michelle. Michelle, who's your friend?
Yes.
Can you?
Kelly. Yeah.
I'm going to send you right now I hope this isn't popping up on the screen. That'll be weird. I'm going to send you the information. And if you could invite your friend, that would be fantastic.
Yeah.
So here we go. Yep.
Get ready, Kelly.
There you go. I just sent it in the messages. So Kelly's going to call in. We're going to have Paige against Kelly. And Paige, you're going to be X's this time, and Kelly is going to be O's. It's going to be just a second. It's going to be just a second while we wait for Kelly to come on, which means it's a really good time. Uh-oh. Okay, that's okay. I got an error on the streaming software.
Uh-oh.
We're okay, but nobody make a sound. No, we're good. I'm kidding.
Oh, God, that was really tough.
Funny thing. So Facebook is creepy. The very next person that as an option to forward that message to was Kelly.
Oh,
and I haven't
really?
messaged Kelly in a long time.
Wow, that is strange. It's like they knew.
Facebook, you crazy.
Yeah. I just messed up our playing board, so hold on just a second. I'm going to fix that. It's going to look weird to everybody for a second, but everyone's going to blow up real nice into this panel right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, there we
Oh, we
go.
need a shuffle too, don't we?
There we go. Look at that. Everyone is
Do we
back.
need to scramble the board?
We need to scramble.
Oh yeah, you guys should scramble your boards.
You grab the board.
Let's
Big
scramble
and
and scramble and
Scramble.
scramble in the board.
Scrambling my hand.
This makes me sick every week.
Verb
I'm
scrambler.
gonna do that again.
Did I do it?
Yeah. Are you? Is this?
Yes.
Is this Kelly?
It's Kelly.
Oh, good. Welcome, Kelly, to the show. How are you today?
I am great. Thank you so much.
Where are you calling from?
I am calling from St. Paul, Minnesota.
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, well, it's Minnesota versus Georgia tonight. So I'm very excited about that.
All right.
Paige is going to go first. She is X's. And then, Kelly, you're going to be O's. So we're playing tic-tac-toe here. Paige, who would you like to pick first?
I'm going to go with Kevin first.
Okay, Kevin. Excellent, Kevin. Kevin, here is your question. I'll go back to music. Which popular singer is affectionately referred to as the boss? Which singer is referred to as the boss?
The boss. It used to be my ex-wife.
Oh, Kevin, stop.
But now I think that would be Bruce Springsteen.
Bruce Springsteen. So, Paige, do you agree or disagree that the correct answer is Bruce Springsteen?
I'm going to have to disagree with that one.
Are you sure you want to disagree with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ex-wife, huh?
I'm going to give you one last chance. Are you absolutely positive that you want to disagree with that?
I'm going to stick with it.
Okay. It's actually Bruce Springsteen. That's correct. So Godzilla is doing his sad dance for you. You don't get that. You don't get that X Page. Kelly, you pick up an O for Tina. Or I'm sorry, you pick up an O from Paige for Kevin. I'll get my words together, guys. It's okay. Tina was mad at me. She's like, no, she disagreed. Don't give her a second chance.
Yeah. I like the conviction.
Okay, Paige. So sorry about that. You still have plenty of time. So we're back over to Kelly. Kelly, who are you going to pick on the board?
I got to go with my girl, Michelle.
Okay, perfect. Fantastic.
Yay.
Let's see. Here we go, Michelle. Here's your question. What is the largest art museum in the United States? The largest art museum in the United States.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty positive that it's the Getty Museum in Los Angeles.
The Getty Museum in Los Angeles. Do you agree or disagree with that, Kelly?
Oh my God, that's so hard because I lived in LA and I've been to the Getty and it's massive.
It's big.
Oh God, the only thing that's like holding me back is I am kind of thinking it could be the Met in New York. So, okay, you know what? I love you, Michelle, but I'm gonna say no and go with the Met.
Okay, so you disagree with Michelle that it's the, what'd you say it was in LA, Michelle?
The Getty.
The Getty. Okay,
Yeah.
so the correct answer is the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York. So,
perfect. Said the Getty. Good job, Kelly. Yeah, I said the Getty because I couldn't remember the name of the Met.
So, Kelly, you pick up an O for Michelle.
Yeah.
Which means you're already going for a tic-tac-toe there, which would involve Mike in the middle. So, Paige, I strongly recommend that you pick Mike.
Yes, I'm going to pick Mike, and hopefully I'll get it this time.
Okay, Mike. How are you, Mike? I haven't talked to you much.
I'm good, Brian. Having a pretty good Saturday.
Well, fantastic. Your beard looks wonderful.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So here we go.
That was just a nice interaction.
Yeah, that's all it was.
Yeah, it's just nice. Yeah.
Very pleasant.
What artist composed the two ballets Sleeping Beauty and the Nutcracker? Once again, what artist composed the two ballets Sleeping Beauty and the Nutcracker?
Oh, I totally know this. That would be, can you repeat the question, Brian?
Yeah, I'll one more time. What artist composed the two ballets Sleeping Beauty and the Nutcracker?
Yes, okay. That would obviously be Vivaldi.
Who?
Brian, you got the answer right in front of you. It's Vivaldi.
Well, I don't look at him until you answer. Okay, good. So, do you agree or disagree with that, Paige?
I'm gonna agree with this time.
Are you sure you wanna agree with that?
Yes.
Okay. The answer is Tchaikovsky. So you did not win that round, Paige. Mike is now in O, which means Kelly, who has the fastest call in the West, also won tic-tac-toe tonight. So congratulations.
Kelly! Sorry, Paige. I'm biased.
Kelly, for real, out of all the people we've had on the show, you were the fastest person to ever get online, and we super appreciate that. So it was really weird.
I was so excited. I guess that was it.
Well, thank you for being here. I super appreciate it. Also, Paige, thank you. You played 2 games with us. Let's give Paige a big round of applause for being here. Paige, I'd like to have you on again sometime, but next time I give you hints, make sure you follow everything I say.
I admire the conviction.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, listen to Brian. Follow your heart.
Paige, thank you for being here. I super appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. I had a great time.
Okay, great. Jason, show it again, Jason.
I erased it already.
Oh. Jason made Paige. Well, you can go back and watch it. No, it's fine.
It's happening again.
Yeah. There's plenty of time. I want to remind. Oh, there it is. Look how cute. So that's for Paige. I had a crude comment, but I'm not going to share it. I'm moving on. I want to remind it was about the stick that was on your yeah, okay, we'll move on.
I can think Crayola.
It's Crayola.
It's a Crayola for sure.
So, a couple of things really quickly. Number one, if you would like to help out the Sacramento Comedy Spot, there's 3 ways to do it: on Facebook, on Patreon, or just a one-time donation to the Comedy Spot on Venmo. Also, remember, 7:30 is coming up really fast. That is so phallic. 7:30 is coming up really fast.
Oh, my God.
7:30 is coming up really fast. We have our Hot Wing Challenge with Tessa and the boys.
It's a bone, all right? It's just a bone.
It's just a bone. Yeah, that's what I said before.
That's worse.
I want to thank everybody at home who watches this show every week. This is one of our most popular shows. I really appreciate everyone being here. Look at Tina at the very end there where I was trying to lead. Paige was like, no, go with what Brian said. And Mignon was like, no, go with what Brian said. Everybody got a congrats, Kelly. Let's see. And Dennis is giving you a round of applause. Virginia is giving you a round of applause. Also, Tim Crump. Emma says, looks like there it is.
She doesn't know. She doesn't know.
Poor Judgment says, happy the Comedy Spot is still going. Yeah, I refuse to let this place falter under the COVID. But it's people like you who are actually keeping it going. So thank you very much. On behalf of, I think, this entire panel, we look forward to the day when we can be back here all together in our home. So thank you very much. Let's get out of here. Good night, everybody. Hope you join us back here at 7:30. See you later.